There is a place on this marvelous planet where the Earth blushes a deep, rich red under the vast, open sky. It's a color that seems to pulse with life, as if the land itself is breathing beneath your feet. Here, the horizon stretches endlessly, and the sky feels impossibly wide, inviting you to lose yourself in its expanse. This is the heart of Australia, a land that calls to you with a gentle, ancient whisper. The stories of this place are etched into every stone and ripple through the air, waiting for you to listen. It's a landscape shaped by time, wind, and the dreams of those who came before. I'd seen photos, heard stories, but I knew this was a place you had to feel for yourself. No image or tale could ever capture the way the light dances across the land, or the sense of awe that settles in your chest as you stand in the presence of such ancient beauty. It's not just a journey across a continent, but through time itself. Every sunrise and sunset here feels like a ritual, a reminder of the Earth's slow, patient turning. The rocks and sands have witnessed millennia, and as you walk among them, you become part of their story. Imagine leaving behind the city's grey for a world painted in ochre, rust, and fiery terracotta. The transition is more than just a change of scenery. It's a shedding of the everyday, a step into a realm where nature reigns and time slows down. The air is cleaner, drier, scented with eucalyptus and warm dust. Each breath feels like a renewal, filling your lungs with the essence of the land. The wind carries the scent of adventure, and the sun's warmth seeps into your bones. Before I even arrived, I felt a connection, a sense of coming home to a place I'd never been. There's a magnetic pull here, a promise of discovery and belonging that tugs at your heart from the moment you first glimpse the red earth from above. Australia's red centre promises an adventure that changes you from the inside out. Every step you take, every mile you travel, peels back another layer of yourself, revealing a deeper connection to the world around you. Here, silence is profound, filled with the history of ages. It's a silence that isn't empty, but alive with the echoes of ancient footsteps and the quiet wisdom of the land. Every rock and grain of sand has a story to tell, making you feel wonderfully small in the grand scheme of things. You realize that you are just a visitor in a place that has endured for eons, and that humility is a gift. So, I invite you, let's explore this magnificent world together. Let's walk these ancient paths, listen to the land, and let its stories become part of our own. Let's feel the sun, the red dust, and listen to the stories whispered on the wind. Let's open our hearts to the wonder and mystery that the Outback offers, and let it change us in ways we never expected. The red earth is waiting, ready to share its secrets with those willing to listen and to wander. The moment the plane door opened, a wave of anticipation washed over me. I could sense that I was about to experience something truly extraordinary, something that would linger in my memory long after I left this place. I stepped into another world, one that felt both timeless and unfamiliar, as if I had crossed into a realm where the past and present coexist. The heat wrapped around me, not oppressive, but honest and warm. It was a gentle embrace, a reminder that I was far from the cool, bustling cities I knew. The light was dazzling, making every colour more intense. The sky seemed impossibly wide, and the sun painted everything in vivid hues. My eyes were drawn to the deep, rusty red earth, glowing beneath my feet. It was as if the ground itself was alive, pulsing with stories and memories. Outside the airport, I left the pavement and stepped onto the dirt, warm, soft, and ancient. Each grain seemed to whisper secrets of a land shaped by time and weather. Letting the red dust run through my fingers, I felt I was holding history itself. The sensation was grounding, connecting me to something far greater than myself. This wasn't just dirt, it was the weathered remains of ancient mountains, sacred and precious. Every pebble and grain had witnessed eons of change, carrying the spirit of the land. The sense of connection was immediate and profound. I felt a deep respect for the land and its enduring presence, as if I had been welcomed by something eternal. Here, the land is a living museum, a place that quiets the mind and opens the heart. Every view invites reflection, every silence encourages awe. The constant noise of modern life fades, replaced by peace and wonder. The only sounds are the wind, the distant call of birds, and the quiet rhythm of my own breath. Each step felt significant, grounding me in the vast tapestry of nature. With every stride, I became more attuned to the land's quiet power and beauty. My boots, dusted red, marked me as part of this place. The earth clung to me, a gentle reminder that I was now woven into its story. This wasn't just a visit, it was an immersion. I felt a sense of belonging, as if the land itself had accepted me, inviting me to listen and learn. The journey had truly begun, and with it, a new chapter in my understanding of this ancient, remarkable land. The Outback's scale is staggering, vastness that redefines the word. Driving for hours, the horizon is a shimmering line you never quite reach. The sky is a brilliant, uninterrupted blue, and the land is painted in 1,000 shifting shades of red. Morning brings gentle ochres. Midday ignites the earth in fiery crimson and burnt orange. Shadows carve the landscape, revealing ancient seabeds and weathered rock. Silvery ghost gums shimmer against the red, and spinifex grass patterns the plains. After rare rain, wildflowers burst into colour, a testament to resilience. This landscape is alive, changing with every hour. It's not a static picture, but a dynamic, breathing entity. To witness it is to see artistry on a geological scale. It's a beauty that rewards those who simply sit, watch, and are present. This is the home of the world's oldest living culture. For over 60,000 years, Indigenous Australians have walked this red earth, their stories woven into the land. With local Anangu guides, I learned to see the land through their eyes, spotting animal tracks, bush tucker, and sacred sites. Ancient rock art, painted in ochre and charcoal, felt immediate and alive, a direct link to the past. These are not just stories, but moral lessons and ecological maps, guiding life in harmony with the land. The Dreamtime transforms the landscape into a living, breathing entity. This cultural richness turns a simple journey into a profound experience. It's a privilege to listen and learn. As the sun sets, the Outback sky reveals a spectacle of stars. Far from city lights, the heavens blaze with 1,000,000 points of light. The Milky Way is a brilliant river overhead, constellations sharp, shooting stars frequent. The silence is absolute, broken only by the crackle of a campfire. Lying back, you feel a childlike wonder and a deep connection to the universe. The worries of daily life fade beneath this cosmic display. The Outback night is not darkness, but a different kind of illumination. It's a moment of awe that puts everything into perspective. The Outback isn't empty. It's full of life and resilience. Every plant, creature, and person here has adapted with remarkable strength. Visiting a remote cattle station, I met people whose lives are shaped by the land and its rhythms. They face drought and isolation with grit and community spirit. The land itself tells a story of survival. Trees sprouting after fire, riverbeds waiting for rain. Plants conserve water with ingenious adaptations. Life here is persistent, shaped by fire, flood, and drought. The Outback teaches you to appreciate the essentials and strips away what doesn't matter. It builds character and leaves you stronger. Its enduring spirit stays with you long after you leave. The Outback teems with unique wildlife, perfectly adapted to this land. Seeing red kangaroos bounding across the plains is pure joy. The symbol of Australia come alive. Birdlife dazzles. Budgerigars wheel through the sky, wedge-tailed eagles soar, and kookaburras laugh at dawn. Even the termite mounds are architectural wonders. At dusk, you might spot a shy echidna or a basking parenti lizard. Every encounter is a fleeting connection with the wild heart of the country. This land is a thriving ecosystem, not just a scenic backdrop. Observing its creatures teaches patience and respect. You learn to move quietly, to watch from a distance, and to appreciate wild beauty. It's a magical part of any journey into the Red Centre. If there's one Outback experience you can't miss, it's sunset. As day ends, the landscape glows with impossibly rich colours: gold, orange, fiery red, and deep purple. The air cools, calm descends, and the sky becomes a living canvas. At Uluru, the great monolith shifts from orange to smouldering red, then dusky purple, a spiritual spectacle. But any open horizon offers this magic. I remember pulling over, making tea, and watching the sky ignite in silence. The peace was overwhelming, the beauty unforgettable. An outback sunset isn't just seen, it's felt. It sets the soul alight and fills you with gratitude. It's a moment you'll carry forever. My time in Australia's Crimson Heart was brief, but its impression is lifelong. The vastness of the outback, the endless horizon, and the deep, ancient silence left a mark on my soul that I carry with me every day. There's something about standing in a place so raw and untouched that makes you feel both small and infinite at the same time. The red dust may wash off, but the memory of its warmth and beauty remains. Every grain tells a story, and every footprint is a reminder of the journeys that came before you. The outback's colours linger in your mind long after you've left, a vivid reminder of nature's artistry. This is more than a destination, it's an experience that changes your perspective and reconnects you with the world. Out here, you rediscover what it means to be present, to breathe deeply, and to let go of the rush of everyday life. The silence is profound, and the beauty is humbling. I urge you, if you ever yearn for wide open spaces and a sky full of stars, think of this place. The night sky here is unlike anywhere else, a tapestry of constellations that seem close enough to touch. It's a reminder of how vast the universe is, and how special it is to witness it from such a remote place. Don't just dream, make it a promise to yourself. Take that first step, pack your bag, and set out on your own adventure. The Outback welcomes all who seek its magic, whether you come alone or with friends. Your journey doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as feeling the dust, watching a sunset, or pausing to appreciate the colours that shift with every hour. Sometimes the smallest moments become the most meaningful memories, and listening to the silence. In that quiet, you'll find clarity, peace, and maybe even a new sense of purpose. The Outback's silence is a gift, one that invites reflection and wonder. Here you find connection to the planet, to ancient culture, and to yourself. The stories etched into the rocks and the wisdom of the land's first people remind us that we are part of something much greater than ourselves. The Outback inspires awe, resilience, and wonder. It challenges you, but it also rewards you with moments of pure magic and discovery. Come and walk this ancient soil. Let your footsteps join the countless others who have wandered here, seeking adventure and meaning. Let the sun and sky fill your senses. Breathe in the crisp air, feel the warmth on your skin, and let yourself be renewed by the land's energy. The red heart of Australia is waiting for you. All you have to do is answer its call and begin your own unforgettable journey.